Okay. I have a die. Do you want odd or even?
I'll take even.
Even?
Yeah.
It's even.
Cool. Be on the play.
All right.
All right. Good luck, man.
Yeah, you too.
I'll keep.
I will mulligan. Okay. The sand I will keep. I'm gonna put one on the bottom. All right.
Alrighty. I'll play Ancient Tomb.
Okay.
And I'll cast Winter Orb.
Okay. So you're at 18. All
And I'll let it go. Yep.
right. I will draw.
Piece of paper.
I'll play a forest and a Fyndhorn Elves, and you can go ahead.
Alright. Draw. I'll play a factory.
Okay.
I'll go to 16 and I'll play Powder Keg.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'll play Quirion Ranger. I will tap this for green. I will return a forest to untap this. I'll play a forest. I'll tap for another green. I'll play River Boa. And I will attack for 1.
Sure.
So you go to 15. Go ahead.
Yep. Tap my land. I will put a counter on my Powder Keg.
Okay.
Draw. Costs 2 to regenerate for River Boa, right?
Just green.
That's just 1 green? Okay.
Yes.
Play Port. How many cards do you have?
4.
4 cards. Alright. I'll crack my Powder Keg.
Okay, I will. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll go to 13. Play a Thran Dynamo.
Okay.
And then I'll play Sphere of Resistance.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play a forest. I'll put a Rancor on River Boa.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack for 4.
Cool. Go to 11.
You go to. You were at 13. You go to 9.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Go ahead.
Untap port. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Play City of Traders.
Okay.
I'll tap and I'll play Karn.
Karn. Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright. I will untap a forest. I will draw. I will attack for 4 with River Boa.
I'll block.
So what's the text on Karn?
So whenever he blocks or becomes blocked, he gets -4/+4.
Okay.
And then for 1 generic, I can make a non-creature artifact into a creature with power and toughness equal to its CMC.
Okay. So it's going to be an 08.
Yeah, it's an 08 with 4 on him.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
I will untap my port.
Okay.
Draw. I'll make this a 4/4.
Okay.
And I'll attack for 4.
Okay. I go to 16.
And I will pass.
Okay. I will untap a forest. I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Rogue Elephant, and I'll sacrifice a forest. And you can go.
Tap City. I'll draw. I'm gonna look at the text of Rogue Element really quick.
It's a 3/3 for green. When it comes into play, sacrificed a forest or bury a Rogue Elephant.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll untap a forest. I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
So you currently have City of Traders and what land untapped? Oh,
It's just 3 and Dynamo and
Dynamo.
City of Traders.
okay. Well, I'm going to cast Land Grant by revealing my hand. I have
Okay.
2 Giant Growth, an Elephant Guide, and a Bounty of the Hunt. So I'm going to go get a forest.
And what does the Elephant Guide do?
It's 2 and a green. It's an enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3, and when the enchanted creature dies, put a 3/3 green elephant creature token into play.
Okay. And Bounty the Hunt? So I can't read the
yeah, that's
cards
fine.
right now.
It's 3 green, but you can remove a green card from your hand instead of paying the mana cost. So it's kind of like
Okay.
Force Will, but you don't have to pay a life. And then it puts 3 +1/+1 counters distributed in any way you choose on any number of target creatures, and those counters get removed at end of turn. So I can split the. It's technically counters, but it's basically +1/+1 until end of turn. But I can split it among any number of creatures.
Cool.
I will play this forest. And I am done.
All right. I'll untap Port.
Okay.
Draw. I'm going to cast Mishra's Helix.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap a land, draw a card. I'll play another land grant. I'll show you this hand again. I'll get a forest. I'll play the forest. So you are currently tapped out, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're at 9. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with both of these.
All right. I'm going to block the River Boa.
Okay. I'm gonna Giant Growth the Rogue Elephant.
Okay.
So you take 6 down to 3.
Yep.
You can go ahead.
Tap Dynamo and City of Traders. Draw. I'm going to cast 2 Urza's Baubles.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play a City of Traders from my hand.
Okay.
I'm just going to look at 2 cards from your hand at random.
Okay.
I think I know all your cards.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you do. So it's
All right.
yeah, you know my hand. So
Yeah. Then I will say go,
Okay.
and then during your upkeep,
you're gonna draw 2.
yeah, I'm gonna draw 2, and then I'm also going to tap your. I'll tap your untapped forest.
Okay.
then-
So you still have a 3 and Dynamo?
Yeah,
untapped?
so I'm gonna animate
Okay.
my 3 and Dynamo with the other mana.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna float a mana. So, do you have any mana floating right now?
No.
No.
I have an untapped Dynamo, but that's it.
Oh, but that can tap for mana, right?
Yes.
Okay. Um, yeah, I guess I'll regenerate the River Boa. I'll draw.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Um, go ahead.
Oh, crud. I actually forgot to draw my cards. Wait, no, I did. Never mind. I'm not an idiot. Oh, these are tapped. This untaps, that untaps. Draw for my turn. Play a land.
So your City of Traders dies?
Yeah, it does. I'm stupid. Whatever.
What land did you play? Is it a port?
It's a port, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to play Powder Keg.
Okay.
And then I'll say go, and then during your upkeep, I'll tap the land, whatever land you untap.
Okay. So you currently have.
I'm just dead.
So you have all your mana's tapped, and
Yeah, I'm just dead.
Okay.
God, I punted that away so badly. Oh man.
it's so funny. My sideboard is not very good because there's so many times I've left Winter Orb in when I'm like, this card, like you're playing Winter Orb, and I'm like, oh, I don't think I have enough stuff to. Gotta leave my Winter
Actually
Orbs
get rid
in.
of, yeah.
I mean, there's spots where I mean, if I get a Winter Orb and play, maybe it could actually hinder you if you don't have the mana down yet, but
Yeah.
it's still kind of awkward.
Man. Yeah, I was so thrown off by I played the land and I had to sacrifice, and I was like, oh man, this just ruins my whole plan.
Oh yeah.
Which I was not thinking at all.
Yeah, I had drawn a second Bounty of the Hunt, so I was thinking, I'm like, okay, there might be a spot where if you are tapping my land in my upkeep, I can play the first Bounty of the Hunt, and if I draw a second land, then that might be enough, either for lethal or to like make you block with your Karn and then it die.
Nope.
I'm trying to think if I should be bringing in Tormod's Crypt as a card just to tap to Tangle Wire. Is that better than Winter Orb?
That's reasonable.
It's a plan. It's probably... I don't know.
There's probably better things you could be doing.
Yeah. Like, I think Winter Orb on average is probably better. I don't know.
Certainly better when you get to plan when you get orbed than
Yeah.
I do. Alright. I'll be on the play for this one. Hopefully not with a giant pun at the end.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
I suppose I keep this.
I will keep as well.
Alrighty. I'll play Ancient Tomb and pass.
Okay. I'll draw a card. I will start with a rogue elephant and sacrifice a forest. Go ahead.
Alright. Draw. I'll play a factory, go to 18. And our good friend Tanglewire.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright, this guy gets tapped. Draw. I'll play a forest and a Fyndhorn Elves. Go ahead.
Draw. I'll play another factory and say go.
Okay. So I have to tap 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll draw. Go ahead.
Right. I'll play a City of Traders. I'll play a Powder Keg,
Okay.
and then I'll get in for 2 with Factory.
Okay. I go to 18.
Go ahead.
Alright. I will untap. I will... I'm gonna naturalize the powder keg.
You got it.
And then I'll tap this. I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
You can go.
Alright. I'll play a Masticore,
Okay.
and I'll take 2 and ping your Fyndhorn Elf.
I will... I guess bounty the hunt. I'm gonna exile a River Boa to save my elf.
Sure. Go ahead.
So I have to tap 1.
Yep, just 1.
And... okay. I will tap... the forest. I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Masticore is not fun.
It's like one of the first creatures I opened from a pack, and I was like, man, I have to discard a cover card every turn? This is terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would have thought it was good. And I mean, like, by today's standard, it's awful, but it's definitely a card in this format.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
definitely a good card against me. Um, hmm. I'm going to attack with the Rogue Elephant.
I'll no blocks.
I'm gonna giant growth it.
Sure. I'll go to 10.
Okay. I will cast Land Grant. I have a giant growth, a River Boa, and a Mtenda Lion. I will get a forest.
Alright, what does Lion do?
It's a 2/1, and if it attacks, defending player may pay blue to have this deal no combat damage this turn. So
Okay.
I think it's just the Savannah Lions against you. I mean, maybe you have Lotus Petals.
They're spoilers, but yeah.
I will. So you have an Ancient Tomb, 2 factories,
And a city.
and a city. Well, I don't think this lion will be very good then. You can go ahead.
Alright. Draw. I'll cast an Urza's Bauble. I'll play a Tangle Wire.
Okay.
I'm going to... I'll attack you for 4.
So I go from 18 to 14.
Pretty sure. Go to 8, and I'll just... that's dumb. I'll stay to 10. Go ahead.
Did you play an Ancient Tomb? Or was that...
No, I was
okay.
considering
Yeah,
pinging
yeah.
your guy, but that
Okay.
was stupid. And
Alright,
whatever.
so I tap 4. Yep. I will draw. I will play a forest. And you can go.
I will untap. I'm going to remove a counter from this. Tap these 3 things.
Okay.
Resolve this fate encounter.
Okay.
Draw. Oh crud! I have to pitch a card. Fuck.
Oh.
I mean, it's gonna be this one because it's stupid. All right, got a dice there now.
What card did you
Yeah,
just
it's actually my first bridge.
Okay.
This is actually my first pre-modern event, so I'm like trying to remember all my triggers again, and like all these cards that I haven't played with like since I was a kid. So
Yeah, there's a lot in that deck, so.
there's so many triggers. I'm like trying to I'm like, all right, I gotta stack these the right way, and then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I totally forgot about my idiotic creature. Just try and yeah, I'll attack you for 4.
Okay, I go to 10.
I'll play another Tangle Wire.
Okay, so there's 2 of them to play? 1 with 4, 1 with...
Yeah, for a total of 7.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm tapping some permanents. I'm drawing. You got this one.
Alright. Yeah, sorry for missing my triggers and
No,
whatnot.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
So you don't post under Cloud Goat Ranger, do you, on YouTube?
Yeah, that's my channel. The Cloud Art Ranger.
My last opponent actually he sent me a link to your channel.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That looks familiar.
It's good that people are sharing it then. I mean, so
Yeah,
I got a lot of stuff that I've recorded so far that I'm finally getting around to posting. Like my friend and I, we did we had the community vote on 6 decks, and then my friend and I each picked our own, and we were playing a single elimination top 8. And so
nice.
So I've been posting those, and then I played in the March Open, and I've been posting those too. And then I'll have the spring playing ones once those, at least the 2 pairings the 2 batches are done, because then at least deck lists for the top 8 will be known. Because I don't want to post for anything like, oh, I played this person, and it shows what deck they're playing if they still have matches to play. And
yeah,
so,
that's not great.
and then this too. So yeah, so it's lots of random matches to watch. Because I mean, I have a hand camera. I don't know if you saw any of the videos, but
yeah.
So you're able to follow along from my perspective, and I don't know. Once you get it set up, then it's pretty easy to record and just post them after that. So, all right, I'll be on the play.
Seems awesome. You got it, man. Good luck.
Yeah, you too. I will mulligan.
I'm gonna do the same.
It's I look at my hand. It's okay, there's clearly no lands, but I had to just double check, make sure there's not a land grant in my hand. I don't want to mulligan.
I have the opposite problem.
Yeah. So you had too many land grants in your hand.
2. There's a land that taps for 2, then it's maybe. Then I can get greedy at least.
Yeah. I will keep this. I'll put 1 on the bottom.
I got a mulligan. Oh man.
I guess that deck's probably pretty good at the London Mulligan, I guess. Or at least it makes a difference, because, I mean, if you're only seeing 5 cards, it's probably a lot harder to get the 2-mana lands in your hand.
Yeah, I think it's...
I guess...
I think it seems to mold kind of okay. I think the land count is fairly low in this deck.
Are you playing 20? Is that what... I think the list I've seen have 20.
Yeah, mine's at 20. Just...
Okay.
I mean, you get a lot of lands that tap for 2, and you have a lot of,
Yeah.
things that tap for mana, but it's still kind of rough. But, yeah. Or it can be, at least.
You're still thinking, right?
No, I'm keeping. I put 2 back.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, I'm down to 5.
All right. I'll play a Forest and a Fyndhorn Elves. Go ahead.
All right. Play an Ancient Tomb, go to 18, play a Mindstone.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play a Forest and a Rancor.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack for 3. So you got a 15.
15.
Go ahead.
Yep. Draw. Play a land. Man. I'll play a Mastercore. Go to 13.
Okay.
And also go.
I'll draw. I'm going to attack.
I mean, I'll block.
Okay. I'm going to cast Giant Growth.
Mm-hmm.
And and I will cast Bounty the Hunt by exiling Quirion Ranger to give it +3/+3 again. So it's a 7/7/9/7. So you're gonna take 5 trample.
So I'll go to 8.
Yep.
Mastercore will die.
And you can go ahead.
How many cards do you have now?
1.
At least there's that. I'll play a port. Play Metal Worker.
Okay.
Go to 6. Play Powder Keg.
Okay.
I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna play Bauble.
Okay.
I'll bobble you to find out your last card.
Okay, it's a Bounty the Hunt.
All right. And then I'll say go. I'll draw my card.
So how many cards do you have in your hand right now?
Just the one.
Okay, I will draw. So you're at 6. There's a...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll attack with Fyndhorn Elves.
I'll block.
Okay. So Sky dies, Rancor comes back in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a Lion and Rancor. Go ahead.
Draw. Play Mind Stone.
Okay.
Go ahead. During your upkeep, I'll tap one of your forests.
Okay. I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack with the lion.
I'll crack the pet keg.
Okay. Rancor comes back to my hand. Go ahead.
I'll play another keg.
Okay.
And I'll say go.
Okay. Upkeep.
Yeah, I'll port you.
Okay. I'll draw a card. Go ahead.
I will play Mastercore.
Okay.
And I'll say go.
Upkeep.
No effects.
Okay. I will draw. I'll play Forest. Go ahead.
Discard Helix to Mastercore. Draw.
Okay.
I'll attack you for 4.
Okay, I go to 16.
Go ahead.
Alright, I will draw. I'm going to play Land Grant.
Sure.
And then I'll play the Forest. Go ahead.
End of turn, I'm gonna crack a Mind Stone to draw.
Okay.
I'll untap. I'll pitch Factory.
Okay.
I'll draw. I'll attack you for 4.
Okay, I got a 12.
This has to be right. I'll play Tangle Wire.
Okay.
And I'll say go.
I'm tapping 4. I'll draw a card. Go ahead.
Alright. Upkeep. I'll pitch this Powder Keg.
Okay.
Down to 3. Tap like that. Draw. Attack for 4.
Okay, I go to 8.
And I will pass.
Okay. I get 1 to stay untapped. I will draw. I'll play a Forest. How much mana do you have untapped?
2.
2. Oh. I'll play Fyndhorn Elves. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. End of turn, I will attempt to shoot your elf.
I'm going to Giant Growth.
Okay. Keep. I will discard Sphere Resistance. Let's go down to 2. I'll draw. Yeah, I'll shoot your elf.
I will cast Bounty the Hunt, exiling a Rancor.
Alright. And you have no cards now?
I have 1 card.
1 card?
Mm-hmm.
I'll crack my keg.
Sure.
And I'll attack you for 4.
Yeah, I go 4.
Go ahead.
So I tap 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will draw. I will die. I have a Land Grant and a Rancor. I was gonna cast Land Grant, but I'm like, I don't think this... Good games.
GG's, man.
Yeah,
such a good
there's a
card.
spot where I'm like, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to exile. I had 2 Bounty the Hunt and a Quirion Ranger in my hand. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to exile the other Bounty the Hunt, so that way I had another creature to play for sure right away. But I was worried about Powder Keg, though. Quirion Ranger is good against Tangle Wire, like, because I could tap my guys and then untap it and have mana. So yeah, it was
card's pretty good.
It was interesting, yeah. And then I wasn't sure if I was supposed to. You had a Powder Keg on 0 and a Metalworker, and I had the 3/1 Elf with a Rancor. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to use my Bounty the Hunt right there, or so I would have exiled. I would have exiled the Lion. So I figured. I don't know. I guess
I have known information about my hand.
Yeah.
But like basically at that point, I think I had like 2 cards in hand or something like that. So like the Metalworker wasn't really like powering me out anything. It wasn't like doing a ton. So I was kind of hoping to just like if I could get that card, my Metalworker to trade for literally any card, I was pretty happy.
Yeah.
Especially if I could trade for a creature and just like try and buy time for something good like
I guess the
Karn or Mastercore to come down.
I guess the biggest plus is that it's hard to cast Bounty the Hunt or Giant Growth when you have a Powder Keg on 1. So I probably just want to use it when I can to get in 3 damage. But then I'm exiling the Lion anyways, so I figured I would be able to just trade and then make you use the Powder Keg later, and then I would still have a Bounty of the Hunt in my hand, I think is what I thought. So I don't know. I guess if I
think you just got kind of punished by like not drawing more dudes.
Yeah. I mean, also like if I just drew a bunch of 1-drops, you can draw Powder Keg and I just die. So I mean, it's not necessarily just like a thing. I mean, when I mulliganed, I put a Fyndhorn Elves on the bottom. I kept my hand was Forest, Rancor, 2 Fyndhorn Elves, a Bounty the Hunt, and a Giant Growth, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't sure. I put the Fyndhorn Elves in at the bottom. My thought was, well, if I get Powdered Kegged, at least the land stays in play. I don't know. So that could have been wrong too. So, but I
got pretty fortunate. I drew like 3 Powder Kegs in game 3.
Okay, that third game I did take out all the Winter Orbs and brought in Tormod's Crypt.
Yeah, I cut all my Winter Orbs. You're playing a bunch of 1-drops, and I'm just like, this is just not good enough.
Well, I'm thinking, man, if I play Winter Orb and you play Tangle Wire, I'm just gonna have to tap my Winter Orb and like, then it just doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe that's too pessimistic of a thought, but yeah, I don't think it mattered.
Kind of the worst case scenario.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I cut my Winter Orbs because I just felt like they just didn't do enough. And then I figured making 4/4s every turn just couldn't be beaten.
Yeah.
And then just Crumbling Sanctuary just to not die.
Oh yeah, that card's tough for me. But yeah. All right. Well, good games and good luck.
You as well, man. GG's.
All right. Take care.